Welcome back to Draft House, everyone. I am Joe. Today we'll be doing a Los Angeles Rams 2026 NFL mock draft. As a reminder, we did mock draft for them before free agency. Now we're doing it after free agency as we now know what more of their team needs are. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. We'll be doing more up until the NFL draft along with some other content. We're going to have a lot of fun before we get to that point. So let's get started with the Rams, though. Pick 13. They are a team that is the Super Bowl favorites. They are the Super Bowl favorites right now. That's going to be, one of the things that I think they have to go through this year is they just have such a good team. There's rumors that they tried to trade Davante Adams, which maybe makes me change my mind here. I think Spencer Fano getting an offensive lineman would be a good thing for this team. But because they reportedly wanted to trade Davante Adams and then I guess decided against it, maybe they're going to go wide receiver here. So I'm going to say let's go with Kyle Emmett. I think is too close to Puka Nacua. Let's go with Jordan Tyson. I think has a little bit more juice. And honestly, if he does check out medically for teams, he should be right up there with the top receiver in this class. So we're going to go Jordan Tyson. Let's give a different element to this offense and kind of help it, and a different type of receiver than Puka and Davante Adams. Pick 61. It says here we need a tackle and a linebacker. I would agree with those. I think getting Caleb Tiernan here is a good pick. End of the second round, a guy that I think could play multiple positions on the offensive line for you, and I think that is a future tackle starter. Pick 93, linebacker says is the only need that we have left according to PFF. Don't really see too many at the top of the board. 110 with Deontay Lawson was the first one there. We'll just double check real quick. Yeah, Deontay Lawson. Next pick is 207, though. We might have to reach to kind of get that linebacker, unless we just, usually they just don't really care about it as much. So let's see if there's anyone else here we could take. This is just not a great spot, I think, for what they need. Yeah, we'll go Deontay Lawson, leader linebacker. Not a great spot. They could have taken a different position, just a better player overall, but at least you get a position of need, even though the Rams seem to not prioritize that position as much as other teams. All right, so we're going to pick 207. We could go any direction here, really. Trying to get some special teams players, trying to get some possible developmental guys. We'll go VJ Payne from Kansas State, get a defensive back here, try to get some different rooms taken care of, get a defensive back room, a new player. A couple of the wide receivers, only a couple picks that went by, but a couple of receivers that I think was going to be there. I thought was going to be there, did not. We're not there anymore. Let's go with Devin Eastern, the defensive lineman out of Minnesota. Again, we'll change up the positions and try to get something different. And 251, 252, the next two picks back to back. We should go. We'll go Josh Moten, the corner out of Southern Miss. And I like Taylen Green. I think he's a good developmental quarterback. Kind of need one behind Matthew Stafford. I'm going to take him here. Very athletic and strong arm, at least. So at basically the back end of the draft, I think that's fine. All right, let's see how they grade the draft here. They give it a B. I'm okay with that. Now, Spencer Fano, I think, is very fine. I think that could be the pick, but just those reports coming out that they might have wanted to move off Davante Adams, maybe change my pick there. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver out of Arizona State, is going to provide something different to this offense and maybe have a little bit more big play potential for them. Round 2, pick 61, Caleb Tiernan, the offensive tackle out of Northwestern. He's the guy that I think, even if he doesn't start from day one, he could be a future plan at tackle for you. Linebacker Deontay Lawson out of Alabama. Maybe a tad bit of a reach there, but I still like him as a player. He would have drafted earlier had he come out in last year's draft. Round 6, pick 207, VJ Payne, the safety out of Kansas State. 232, Devin Eastern, the defensive lineman out of Minnesota. 251, cornerback Josh Moten out of Southern Miss. And then 252, Taylen Green, the quarterback out of Arkansas. So let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. We'll be doing more mock drafts for every NFL team before the 2026 NFL draft. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.